get Mike back. Because Mike was my best friend. And I told him that if anything ever happened to him, I would be there for him. Well, it was time for me to be a man of my word. I had to save Mike. They got Mike, we gotta get him back. Cause I told him I would always have his back. We've been friends back when we was this tall. We was making money before we could even crawl. Now they took him, I don't know what to do. But we got one rule, don't mess with the crew. It's all for one and one for all. We die for our brothers, that's how we ball. I made some calls and got some names. I heard about some guy named James. James and Mike had beef last week, cause James ran over Mike's bike with his Jeep. I found out where James' house was. James had guns and James sold drugs. So I knew that it was gonna be hard work, but I wasn't scared, cause James is a dumb jerk. I said, Mike, I'm coming for you, homie, cause Mike's always got my back when I'm lonely, and I always got his back when we fight. I'm coming for you, Mike, I'ma save your life. I said, Mike, I'm coming for you, homie, cause Mike's always got my back when I'm lonely, and I always got his back when we fight. I'm coming for you, Mike, I'ma save your life. I got dressed in my camouflage gear. I looked to the sky and I cried one tear. I said, God, I hope that you're with me and don't let me die, cause Mike's gonna miss me. So I started off towards James' house, and I was moving quiet like a mouse. I seen Mike tied up in the street. There were ropes around his hands and ropes around his feet. James ran up and he began swinging, but he was no match for the fire I was bringing. I knocked James out with one punch. Yep, he had a knuckle sandwich for lunch. I ran over and I untied Mike, and then we both took off on my bike. I said, Mike, I love you, big homie. He said, I'll always have your back when you're lonely. I said, Mike, I'm coming for you, homie, cause Mike's always got my back when I'm lonely, and I always got his back when we fight. I'm coming for you, Mike, I'ma save your life. I said, Mike, I'm coming for you, homie, cause Mike's always got my back when I'm lonely, and I always got his back when we fight. I'm coming for you, Mike, I'ma save your life. This song's for all you best friends out there, okay? You make sure you always got each other's backs. You understand? Cause if you don't have each other's backs, ain't nobody gonna have your back. Rest in peace, Tupac Shakur. Everybody misses you. Peace.
All right. That is me and Mike. That's that hillbilly rap right there. What's going on, family? Welcome. How many minutes late am I? I'm only a few minutes late, but I'm on time. Welcome to the Tariq Elite Show. Right here live on Ustream. I'm a little jet lagged. My flight came in a couple of hours ago from Chicago. So I'm a little jet lagged right now. I took a nap, got right up, ate something, and I'm on the air with the family. Not going to be on too long. A lot of stuff I want to watch on TV tonight. And let me get my Skype going. And then I'm going to check and see who's in the room. Hold on 1 second. Let me see what y'all talking about in the room. Man, shout out to Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. I had a ball out there in Chicago, as I always do. As I always do. I always have a ball out there in Chicago. We had a great time at the Black Women's Expo. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Talk about a lot of other stuff that's happening. Get my seating together. Young lady, beautiful young lady, gave me this shirt yesterday. I told her I was going to wear it. So, young lady, if you're watching, I'm wearing your shirt. I am wearing your shirt. Met a lot of great sisters out there at the event yesterday at the Black Women's Expo. What's up, lady T1? I met a lot of the Ustreamers yesterday in Chicago. I met a lot of the Ustreamers. If you were at the event yesterday, press 1. If you were at the event yesterday, press 1. A lot of big booty Chicago women. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Somebody said big booty Chicago women. I'm going to talk about those SAE supporters in 1 minute. I'm going to talk about that. What's up, Danny Joseph? But you're in the chat room from these middle Georgia backwoods. Are you safe? Are you white guy or black guy? Because if you're black, you might not be safe. If you're white, you're safe. Oh, yeah, the pantyhose. Yeah, these young ladies, these sisters had a line of pantyhose, and their logo was, "These hoes are loyal." I love it. Okay, I remember y'all, John and Althea. Y'all came up from Cleveland. What's up, John? Shout out to your queen. Beautiful black couple. I love y'all. I love to see that black love. Brother John and Althea, his beautiful queen. When am I going to visit Bmore, D.C.? Well, I'm going to be in Philly. That's been confirmed, all my Philly folks. I've never done a lecture in Philly, surprisingly. So I'm doing my first lecture in Philly on Sunday, July 5th. So that's going to be 4th of July weekend. And I'm going to have all the details and all that stuff pretty soon. But that's pretty much confirmed. They already put the deposit down and everything. So I'll be doing a lecture in Philly this July 5th. So all my Philly folks are going to come out and represent. What's up, O? Oh, did you make it back home, O? Shout out to Black and Nobel. I'm going to hit up Black and Nobel. They've been very supportive of me. Shout out to Black and Nobel. Let me look up the venue. I got the venue. Let me let y'all know what the venue is. Hold on. And the sister who's the promoter, they're going to start putting tickets on sale in a few weeks, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. Hold on. Let me give you guys the venue for Philly. 1 second. And when I was in Chicago, I missed my dude's truck. I wanted to go by the Voodoo Wing spot. I didn't get a chance to go because there was so much stuff going on. What the hell, man? What the hell? There was so much stuff going on out there. Hold on. Let me give you the name of the venue. But there was so much stuff going on. I'm going to talk about everything that happened in Chicago. Hold on. The name of the venue. Okay, the venue is called the International House of Philadelphia in the Ibrahim Theater. It's a real nice theater. It's a very nice theater. And I don't know where that is, by the way. I don't know my way around Philly like that. I've been to Philly a few times. You know, I've driven down there where the white people running up and down the steps like Rocky. But this place called the International House of Philadelphia in the Ibrahim Theater. So if you guys know where that is, y'all come on through. And I keep people posted on more information about that. Let me see who's on the phone. A lot of folks are calling right now. What's up? Who's calling?
Tariq, Nasheed, this is Kevin Parkinson. Good to finally talk to you, sir.
What's up, Kevin? Where you calling from, bro?
Hey, man, I'm calling from Phoenix, Arizona. Long-time listener, first-time caller. I'm originally from Los Angeles by way of New York. Parents from Jamaica.
Yes,
living in Arizona right now.
What's going on in Arizona, brother?
Hey, everything is good, man. The weather is hot. Just a real interesting thing I wanted to just bring up really quick.
Good.
I am 27 years old. I've got a master's degree in film and television production and a bachelor's degree in broadcast journalism. So when I got out of college, couldn't find a job anywhere back home in California. I finally got a job in career advising for a nonprofit. So I'm a career advisor. All day, I help people do resumes, cover letters. But now, it's affected me to the point where I'm a little discouraged to do my entrepreneurship stuff because 9 to 5, I'm listening to horror stories about how hard it is for people, how they haven't been able to make it. And when I go home at night, I'm kind of depressed So my film endeavors, I still am pursuing them, but how would you say somebody can make sure that they are not discouraged by what they see every day?
Well, the thing is, what you do, your job is to give people a more positive outlook. That's what your job is. That's why they're telling you all of this stuff. And your job is to not only tell people a positive outlook, it's to create a positive outlook so that you can tell them a positive outlook and show them a way that they cannot be depressed and down in the dumps. Because if you're getting down in the dumps with them, well, your ass need counseling too. You shouldn't be counseling people. If your ass go home and you thinking about jumping off the cliff too, y'all both have a suicide pact. You dig? So yeah, you need to start.
Last year, I wrote a book about career advisement because I'm like, why don't I just give all this information back? A lot of black males who come in that I help have no idea of really how to get the information. So I was so fed up. I figured, let me write a book. It's called The Art of the Flip: How to Creatively Succeed in Job Interviews. It's available on Amazon. Okay. But I'm not even encouraged to tell people about it because
this nigga, I saw the promotion you snuck in. There you go. All right, thank you for the call, brother. All right, he's sneaking in promotions and shit. Yeah, brother, I'm kind of depressed, man, and I wrote a book on it. It's called I'm Very Depressed at Amazon.com, brother. You can get the book $19.95. But anyway, the brother's trying to work in advertisements and shit. Yeah, brother, I'm having problems with my wife, man. I'm impotent, man, and I got a book called Rising Back to the Top on Amazon. It's about my penile dysfunction. All right, this nigga gonna slip in a plug. All right, I saw you. You thought you was slick. You thought you was slick, bruh.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
You thought you was slick. That nigga worked in an advertisement. You ain't slick, brother. Man. But, like I was saying, we had a good time in Chicago. We had a real good time in Chicago. So many wonderful sisters out there. So many lovely sisters out there. The Black Women's Expo was great. And now, there were a lot of issues beforehand. And let me say this, even though everything turned out smooth. What's up, C. Turner? You say my face is ashy as hell? That's not ash, man. That's dry breast milk from your mom. Yeah, your mom, we were having a little role play. I was a baby and she was my mammy. And I just forgot to put a bib on. You know, I got out of character and I got her breast milk on my face, nigga. But like I said, the event in Chicago, it turned out pretty cool after the fact. There was a lot of shit going on. There was a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going wrong early on. And I'm getting a lot of tweets. Well, all these people tweet me. The promoters there, sometimes, you know, and I when we work with black folks, you know, I understand my people. You got to be patient sometimes. Sometimes you got to be real patient. Sometimes you got to be patient working with other brothers and sisters. That's just the name of the game. All right, we got trolls in here. Hold on one second. Ola, where's Ola? Let me let Ola. I'm about to put Ola on your ass. Ola, ban everybody in this motherfucker. All right, Ola, I'm letting you be the mod today, Ola. Ola, don't ban everybody, Ola. All right, let me make Ola is the mod right now. So Ola's going. All right, Ola is the mod right now. So we're gonna work with some of these trolls going in out here. We're gonna work with some of these trolls in here. But the event was cool. A lot of positive energy. And again, beforehand, a lot of the stuff, you know, dealing with promoters and event planners who aren't used to really doing stuff like this, you got to work with them. And you know, with the promoters, a lot of them, they're just not used to doing events, let alone events with a whole lot of people and a whole lot of things you have to organize. And even beforehand, there was a lot of pulling teeth to try to get information, flight information coming in at the last time. It was just a lot of stuff like that. We like our stuff to just kind of be real tight and crisp. We like our stuff to be tight. We like everything to be crisp. And, we got the flight information at the last minute. They were giving us a booth. We didn't get our booth information until the right time. A lot of stuff we didn't get. And, we're getting stuff at the last minute. And I'm already getting, I'm stressing out. I'm like, damn, I need to know what our booth information is. Thank you very much, Trace. My suit, yeah, I was rocking my suit. But I like to know everything that's happening. I like to know, up until we went there to the venue, we didn't know where to go, what time to go. We didn't know shit until like the day we got to Chicago. We didn't really know anything. And they were supposed to have somebody from the radio station, because it was supposed to be like a conversation with Tariq Nasheed. So they're interviewing me and I'm just talking. That's what the whole thing was supposed to be. A conversation with Tariq. And I was asking, okay, who's going to be the person who's going to be moderating this? And they were saying it's probably somebody from a radio station, and they were unsure about that. I'm like, okay. So everything was all up in the air. So we finally get to Chicago, and we're calling the young lady who's the event coordinator, and there was supposed to be a car to pick us up, and it was a mix-up with that. And I'm like, look, I'm about to get in a cab, because I'm not trying to stand in this Chicago air waiting on shit. Chicago, that wind ain't no joke. So we out there standing in that Chicago Hawk waiting on, it was no car. So, that was the thing. We had to wait on that. And I'm like, okay, this is about to be some janky shit. So finally, the guy in the car picks us up. And, they had given him the wrong information. It was a whole thing, man. So anyway, we get to the hotel. Everything is cool. We get to the hotel Friday. And everything is cool. Now, we still don't know any information for Saturday. I'm calling the promoter, leaving her text messages, asking about our booth. She's like, well, I'm going to text you the information about the booth. And okay. So the next day, still no information. I'm hitting her up at 8 in the morning. Still trying to get information about our booth. Where do we go? Just everything. So I had Ola and those guys go down to the venue. And the venue, luckily, wasn't too far. It was basically connected to the hotel. So they go down there. They didn't have a booth for us. They got to build a booth. Then they couldn't find nobody to build the booth. They were supposed to have a booth set up for us, but when we got there, it's just a whole bunch of shit lost in translation. Then they were going to build a booth. Then they weren't going to build it. Then we had to get somebody else's booth space. Then at 5, the people who booth space it was, they came and tried to bogart. I wasn't there. All this shit. I wasn't there, but Ola and Sean were there telling me this. People, they were bogarting the shit. Then we had to move the booth stuff to the venue where I was. The lady from the radio station who was supposed to interview me, she was nowhere to be found. I'm like, my God. Oh, it was a mess. Dude, this was, it was very uncoordinated. Unfortunately, it was very uncoordinated. I hate to say, I got to be very honest. The people were good there, but it was just extremely uncoordinated. It could have been done much, much smoother than that. It could have been done much smoother than that. And that's another thing. Black folks, when we do business with each other, we know how to do good business. That type of stuff, if white folks were running things over there, black folks would not have been that incompetent about getting stuff started. See, we get like that with each other. Black folks, we know how to do business. We know how to do work. We know how to get things done when white folks are standing over us. But we like to get on this little half-ass thing when it comes to doing stuff with black folks. Everything becomes half-assed and confused. You dig? So we got to get off that. We know how to do business. Some of that stuff just could have been avoided so easily. People just got to follow through on what they need to do. And so it's about time for me to do my lecture. Now, I'm about to go on. I'm about to go on, and like it's 5 o'clock, and I'm supposed to go on at 5. And they're letting people in. I don't know where my co-host is going to be. I don't know anything. Booth information. All of this stuff is at once. I'm supposed to go on at 5. Ola and Sean comes up to me saying, okay, they done made us move away from the booth, so now we got all our products that we got to sell. We got to move all that. The radio host who's supposed to be up there with me, she ain't there. So now I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to go in here and wing it, which ain't what I like to do. And all in the mix of doing this, I'm standing here, and there ain't no dressing room or nothing, so I'm just standing here, and everybody's running up to me taking pictures. And shout out to everybody who came, because I wasn't trying to be rude to anybody. A lot of folks saw when I was standing out there before the event. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out, a million things going on. Just imagine a million things going wrong, and then everybody, hey, man, let's get a picture. Let's get a selfie, Tariq. I'm like, okay, hey, I'm trying to, Oh, man, I'm like, okay. This shit, dude. And there was a sister named Jamaica Edwards. Shout out to Jamaica Edwards. Jamaica Edwards, she's a listener. She's a motivational speaker. And Jamaica came up to me. She said, Tariq, brother, I see you stressing. Everything is going to be all right. She just kept saying that to me. Like, Tariq, she brought that cool energy. She was like, Tariq, brother, everything is going to work out. And she just kept it real cool, calmed me down. And right after that, her name is Jamaica Edwards. I want y'all to get Jamaica's book. She brought that cool, nurturing, melanoid motherhood energy. And she said everything is going to be fine. So they got another person to do the moderation, to be the moderator. A young lady, her name is Akeisha Lockhart, who was wonderful. That was the young lady who was asking me the questions. Her name is Akeisha Lockhart. Wonderful sister. That sister was great. That sister was great. And when we got the event started, and then this sister Akeisha, this was like on the spot for her. Everything was last minute, so she didn't know what was going on. So we talked for about 5 minutes beforehand. It just kind of briefed her on some things, and bam, we went in and just knocked it out. The thing just went off without a hitch. It was wonderful. Everything turned out great. Sean and Ola set up everything in the back so people were able to buy stuff right in the back. So everything was great, man. Everything turned out. Despite of all the jankiness beforehand, everything turned out absolutely fine. Ola's a dude. Ola's a guy. This nigga, is Brenda asking? Yeah, Ola's a dude. Ola. That's short for what is your full name? I always mispronounce it. Ola, what's your full name? That's a shortening of his name. Ola. Okay, I can't pronounce it. Ola got one of them strong warrior names. Akintokewa. Akintokewa. Yeah. Yeah, Akintokewa Oladapo. Ola got a corrupt Nigerian president name. Yeah. I mean, me and Ola, we were in London, and Ola got that African strength. Ola can walk miles without getting tired. Yeah, Ola's Nigerian. Ola got that original African bloodline where shit. That's super, you know, because we like African, we were like superheroes. That's why they went over there and got us. Me and Ola, we were in London on the subway, and we were getting off the subway in London, and they had an elevator and they had stairs that led to the top. And it was a bunch of the stairs, it was like 175 stairs. They warned you before you even get on the stairs. They're like, warning. These stairs are high. Now, there's a lot of stairs. So then we're like, okay, we didn't think that would be a lot of stairs. Dude, these stairs were like the stairways to heaven. These stairs would just not stop rising up. This nigga, Ola, ran up them fucking stairs in about 2 minutes. He literally ran up the stairs. Me and some of the other people, it took us about 10 minutes to get up them stairs. And we had to keep taking breaks. I was so damn worn out and out of breath going up them stairs, I had to get me a damn croissant. Man, these stairs were so fucking high. These stairs just would not end. It was a never-ending stairs. I'm like, God damn. Ola's like, I want to go run them stairs again. I'm like, shit. And I'm about to have a fucking stroke. Shit, I need to get my endurance up. God damn. You did it again, did it the morning before you left? Yeah. Man. I'm good on those steps. I'm like, I will meet you by the elevator. Because Ola ran them bitches. He ran them stairs in like 2s. He ran them steps so damn fast. I'm like, God damn. Like, I walked up them stairs and then I needed a nap. Man. Like, who the hell is this in here trolling? But again, like I said, man, the event turned out great, man. The sister, and I'm going to put the video up pretty soon. The sister who moderated it, Akeisha, I want to do some more stuff with her. She was great. That sister was wonderful. She's very quick, very fast, very good at improvising. Very good. I liked her a lot. She was real, real good. All right, let's see who. A lot of people are calling. Got somebody from Chicago calling. What's up? Who's calling?
Brother Tariq, what's up, man? It's Les.
Les, how you doing?
Food truck.
Oh, Les, bro, this is Les from the food truck. Brother Les, boy, man, I wanted to come to the truck so bad. Brother,
I know you was crazy busy. I know you was busy,
man,
bro.
the shit that was going on with these promoters, man, that's the thing. I was trying to get all that together because I didn't know nothing that was going on. And I wanted to get to the truck because, number one, the room service, some of the food was janky at the room service, and it was real cold. I didn't want to go anywhere far, so I wanted some of them damn wings. And with just so much stuff going on. But I still want to holler at you and see what's going on with the truck and see what we can do to help out and see about the loan and all that. Because a lot of people came in talking about, hey, man, you should go check out the truck and all that.
Right, definitely.
Yes, indeed. Other than that, what's going on?
Nothing, man. Just got in, man. You know, got a chance to call before I get too late, you know. But, yeah, just want to touch bases with you on that, man. I was out there, and maybe we could chop it up again, man, sometime, you know, about the loan, how
yes,
we can
indeed.
do it, you know.
We're going to email each other, man. Let's correspond by email, and we're going to work it out.
Okay, cool. Sounds good, bro.
Thank you, brother. Shout out to a lot of the business owners out there, too. A lot of good business owners. Shout out to Culture Connection. They gave me a whole bunch of stuff from Culture Connection. Love those brothers and sisters there. They gave me a whole bunch of good stuff. They gave me like a package of Ethiopian coffee. They gave me a whole bunch of shea butter and soap and all that stuff. So shout out to Culture Connection in Chicago. Okay, Danny Joseph. What the fuck is going on? What's up with these niggas in here? Okay, I'm banning Danny Joseph. Okay. Okay, I had to ban Danny myself. Okay. This nigga typing the same shit over and over like a damn robot. All right. What's up? Who's calling?
King Flex, what's going on? It's K Dims from Long Island, New York. What's up?
I'm good. How you doing, man? What's on your mind?
Okay, so there's this girl at the gym I go to that I like. She works there, and she's told me she's been with her man for like a year. I'm trying to figure out how do I crack the shell, how do I get it in with her. She's Italian, I'm black, she's Catholic, I'm Catholic too. I could easily be like, let's go to mass or something, but I don't want to come at her with a dishonest vibe. I want to be as honest and truthful with her as possible. So you have any suggestions on how I should go about approaching her?
So there's an Italian chick at your gym that you like. She has a dude, and you're trying to get at her. Is her dude black or Italian?
I think he's Italian.
Okay. So, you know, I'm not an advocate of trying to holler at the next man's chick unless she's just giving real 200% cooperation, like she's really trying to get at you on a sexual jump-off tip. But I would say not even pursue that. Because a lot of times women like that be doing shit to make her dude jealous, or they might be trying to set you up for a twist. So, you know, I would just kind of play it cool. You don't never sweat another man's chick. You dig?
Okay.
If she's like, she's already in a relationship, don't sweat another dude's chick. And, you know, she you know, what do you do at the gym?
What do? I work out there. I'm trying to actually work there too, like not at that actual spot, but another location in the franchise. So I have to be on my best behavior at all times and friendly with all the, you know, the customers and whatnot, the guests.
Okay.
So I just try to be positive. The guy at the gym's talking to everybody, giving out his cards and stuff.
So you working at another gym before, right?
No, I went to another gym, but I wasn't working there, no.
Okay, because I got footage of some working out that you were doing at the gym before.
Come on.
Is this you right here? Hold on. Man, but yeah, don't sweat the other dude's chick. That's not a good look. So yeah, the dark brother was showing all his teeth. Hilarious. Oh man. All right. Again, I ain't gonna be on here too long. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just wanted to chop it up. Now, y'all know about the dude, the dude from the SAE fraternity. The dude who was talking about killing niggas and hanging a nigga. There'll never be a nigger in SAE. All that shit. So, we've done some stories about it on melanoidnation.org. This shirt, a sister, a wonderful sister gave this to me. Some sisters gave this to me. They were giving me a whole bunch of gifts, man. I love Chicago. Shout out to the older sister. There was we had the young sisters and the older sisters. Some of these older sisters was trying to campaign a little bit. We had a couple of elder sisters low-key trying to campaign with me. All right, now I see you, Nana. There's a couple of them low-key trying to slip me their number. And I was walking around the event. Some of the older sisters are getting bold with it. I was walking around the event. Some of the older sisters were kind of putting their little bid in. I'm like, okay, Granny. Granny trying to slip me her little number. You better slip me your life alert card. If something happened to you, I need to know who to call. You better slip me your damn heart medicine prescription so I can know how to take care of you if something go wrong. Yeah. Oh yeah. The sisters out there keep it. The sisters out there keep it 100. They're like, look, I'm 70, but brother, I like you. You is smart, you is sexy, and you is important. Now, look, my kids are grown. I live by myself now. Grandma be out there campaigning in Chicago. Be having their little heels on and their little tight pants with the little bubble. They still be having them little granny dunks. Like, go on, granny. I'm like, hey, I got a bad back, but I could still bend it over and bust it open now. I'm like, are these sisters really campaigning like this? I ain't mad at them. I'm not mad at them. Man. I'm not. Some of these sisters, they're seasoned, but they still had little dunks on them. Somebody said that's their diaper. That's messed up. I'm not mad at them. They were campaigning. Oh, man. Some civil rights cougars. Hilarious. Ola, hell, even with my security, it was one. Ola, you remember the one in the elevator? I don't know if she's trying to get at me or my security, but she kept, she was kind of following us in the elevator on our way from the hotel. Y'all, you know who I'm talking about, Ola. That one sister. It was one sister. Like she looked like she wanted to go to the room with somebody. I'm like, okay, well, one of y'all better get down. What's up, Tariq Nasheed fan? How are you? I met you last night or yesterday. I said, yeah, Ola, she's trying to get at everybody. She was trying to put her beard in. It was an older sister who was coming from the hotel with us, coming in the elevator. She was kind of flirting with all of us. I'm like, does Granny want niggas to run a train? What is she trying to do? She was trying to low-key holler at all of us. She was like, look, I might be old, but you can get all the holes. There's a hole for everybody. Not you, Miss Tariq Nasheed fan, not you. There was just some of the other people. Just that whole day, actually. It was funny. Man. What kind of train is she trying to get people to run? Is she trying to get an underground railroad train ran? How are you going to try to get an underground railroad train ran on you? All right. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about Carol Davis. I'm going to get on there. Man, what's up, Steel-matic? How can I blame that fight situation in McDonald's on white supremacy? What do you mean, brother? Because when you troll, you got to kind of put it in context. Steel-matic. Okay, now he's repeating the same question over and over. Okay. Mm-hmm. Man. But man, Chicago women, they choose hard. I'm telling y'all be sleeping on Chicago. Chicago women are bold as fuck. All of them, the young ones too, they're bold. The Chicago women are bold with theirs. They do not fuck around. They're like, nigga, if I like you, what's up? What room you in? They bold, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, they do. Yeah, them sisters are not no joke. But yeah, like I was talking about that dude, Levi Pettis or whatever. And you know what's funny? He wasn't the only one on that damn thing chanting all that racist shit. They just let him be the scapegoat. They tried to make it seem like he's just some lone individual. But everybody on that damn bus was singing the song. So they kind of put the Jedi mind trick on everybody to make it seem like it's just one rogue individual. Everybody on that bus was singing that song. I don't know why that keeps escaping people. That just escapes people. And they just making it seem like it's just one guy being goofy. It wasn't. The camera just happened to be focused on his ass. All right? He was the white sacrifice. He was the white sacrifice. Because the problem is that organization has been around since the 1800s. And notice everybody knew the words to the damn song, by the way. That's another thing people keep forgetting. That's clearly a song that everybody learned and they sing it on a regular basis. So everybody knew the words to this song. They're singing this song and now they're trying to make it seem like it's just one dude who's just being a dickhead. So we got to look at the whole context of it. So now they get the one dude, make it seem like it's just one guy, and get him to apologize for my actions. He's going to take responsibility. So he's the scapegoat. He's the white sacrifice. And they're saving him. And what they do, they went out and got a bunch of civil rights buck dancing coons. They got a bunch of buck dancing, embarrassing ass Negroes, went out to the media and started saying we got a bunch of black leaders to back up the fraternity. We got a bunch of black leaders. See, the white supremacists, they've mastered the art of defining who our leaders are. None of them niggas standing up there with that dude are leaders of anybody. None of those niggas are black leaders anywhere, any place. They are none of our leaders. None of them. These are just some random civil rights coons that they got on speed dial, who they have specifically to wheel out anytime they need to save somebody who's a white supremacist. And one notable person they had was it the state senator? What was her name? The sister. And I use that in quotations. The one of the ladies who was holding the guy's hand, the black lady holding the guy's hand, she's like some kind of representative out there in Oklahoma. And she's been under a lot of scrutiny for going out there holding the dude's hand and doing this whole fake horse and pony show. She did interviews talking about, well, she's trying to get some laws passed, so she's just trying to be strategic. She's using the whole I'm cooning as part of my grand strategy bullshit. She's talking that I'm trying to coon for the bigger and the greater good of the community. Bullshit. She was doing interviews talking about, well, she's trying to get some laws passed, so she needs white senators to be on board. It's a bunch of bullshit. These niggas ain't doing shit. They're not getting no laws passed. If you got a coon in order to get a damn law passed, it ain't worth it. Anastasia, that's her name, Anastasia Pittman, yeah. If you got to do all that cooning to get a law passed, really? And she was talking about trying to get something in the history books. They're trying to take something out the history books, so she's trying to get some white senators on board. All this bullshit. What you do is just put out movies like Hidden Colors like I did. If you want to get our history going, you ain't got to kiss nobody's ass. Dude, Hidden Colors is the most successful African history documentary ever. And we did it without kissing ass. The fuck I'm going to go out here holding the white supremacist's hand just so I can get a law passed so that the white supremacists can teach our children half-ass history, which is what they're going to do anyway. You're cooning so that the white supremacists can miseducate you. So I'm not buying that I'm cooning for the greater good bullshit. That was for individual butter biscuit, pat on the head gain. That was it. And I think that was very disrespectful for them to wheel that little white supremacist out with a whole bunch of black people behind him. It was fake. It was corny, and it should be called out. And those Negroes should be embarrassed, and I'm glad people are calling them out. Right now, for black folks, we're starting to get that code of conduct that we so needed. We're starting to get that code of conduct that we need. And we need to keep the momentum going. We need a code of conduct. Shit, that old coon civil rights bullshit that they pulled, that is dead. They should be called out, clowned, shamed, and embarrassed for doing that disrespectful shit. That's why we're in the situation we're in now. And shame on some of these entertainers too who go out here trying to encourage the coon train. That let's love our enemies even though they hate us. Stop. No, we got to empower ourselves. I'm not trying to enable the white supremacists. When you get out here and enable these white supremacists, you're just creating another generation of oppressors. White supremacy is an unjust system that needs to die out. All white people, fortunately, are not white supremacists. But unfortunately, the white supremacists are the most domineering people out here. And it's a system that is unjust. The system of white supremacy is unjust. And as our brother Neely Fuller says, we need to replace the system of white supremacy with the system of justice. The problem with the system of white supremacy, when it's on its way to fizzle out, because when it reveals itself as being unjust, that's one of the ways to fizzle it out. To let everybody know that system is unjust, and people who think like that and act on that theory, they're going to get out of power. We don't need that in power. That Levi Pettis dude, he needed to rot in being exposed. When the white supremacists are being exposed, we need to let them rot so that other white supremacists can be exposed. Black people going around holding the white supremacist's hand and giving them new life, what the fuck are you doing? I'm saying this directly to you butter biscuit ass coons out here. What are you doing? Let the white supremacists fizzle out. Let them eat themselves alive. Stop saving the fucking white supremacists. What in the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all been holding him and comforting him. Oh, he's all right. He's sorry. He's sorry. The fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you people? That's just like, man, some of these niggas love being enslaved, man. During slavery could have ended a long time ago. Antebellum slavery, it could have ended a long time ago. It was buck dancing niggas who kept enabling the plantation owners. They didn't want to get off those plantations, so they would fight, and there were black people who protected the master. White supremacy, man, that's a system. When you focus on how unjust it is and unjust it is, it'll fizzle out. Black folks keep sitting up here enabling them. Black folks like these coons, rubbing him and hugging him, holding his hand, lifting him up. You know, that dude is, ain't he in law? He's practicing law. What is he doing? That Levi Pettis. What? From what I understand, isn't he practicing law or studying law? And he comes from a wealthy family, the whole thing. Y'all coons sitting up here enabling this dude, saving him, legitimizing him. This dude is going to grow up, get out of college, go through law school, become a judge, and send your kids to fucking prison. Do you think he's going to be reciprocal when he gets in power somewhere? That dude is going to be somewhere as a judge, funneling your kids into prison while y'all sitting up here praying and crying. He's going to turn around and be one of these people letting off the Darren Wilsons and the Zimmermans of the world. After y'all done sat up here and enabled him. You let his fucking name be mud forever. His name should be mud forever. Wherever he goes, his name is mud. That's how you disable and disempower the white supremacists. Let their names be mud. Just like Mark Furman. Y'all remember Mark Furman from the OJ trial? See, back in the 90s, we kind of had a little code. That coon shit wasn't going to fly in the 90s with black folks too much. It wasn't as... The coons were very far in between back then. But with Mark Furman, he was on the OJ. He was a cop. And he found a whole... the glove and all that shit with the OJ. And come to find out, he was a big-time white supremacist. He was on video or made a tape talking about killing black folks. So... nobody enabled his ass. Nobody went and saved him. Nobody went and grabbed his hand and held his hand and legitimized him. So his name has been mud ever since. He's gotten jobs on Fox News, which is, you know, that's just basically where all the white supremacists or the suspected white supremacists go. Yeah, but back in the 90s, you get beat up being a coon. You know, that's when the Tupacs and the big, when Death Row, all this shit. So you do some shit, and this is when Khalid Muhammad and all of these people were out. So being a coon was just not in your best interest back in the 90s. Being a coon was just not in your best interest. Like, especially when the East Coast brothers and sisters were serious about the knowledge, more serious than now. And, that's when Dr. Ben and all these people were at their height. So you couldn't be a coon like that. You had sister soldiers. You had, your brothers like Johnny Cochran. We were giving white supremacists that business. Yeah, Public Enemy, all these cats out. X-Clan. So the young folks were, there was a code to a certain degree. And, we had the riots. So even the street dudes, there was a code beginning then. So even in the 90s, they were working to say, okay, what do we need to do to dissipate this kind of energy for the new millennium? And they've been working on dissipating the energy. That's why we should have maintained a code of conduct. And we need to solidify a code of conduct. But the cooning now is just ridiculous. There's no punishment for people to coon the way they're cooning now. Those people standing up behind that Levi Pettis dude, that was embarrassing. And they always get them from the same organization. It's the same civil rights Negroes, the same NAACP organizations. And even with the entertainment business, they've made the black entertainers, they make them coons. Poor Raven Simone. Now, Raven Simone, I kind of feel bad for her. People are like, we need to put her on the coon train. She's so confused. I don't know what's going on with Raven. I kind of feel bad for her for some reason. Because, like I said, she was doing that interview with Oprah. She was like, well, I'm not African-American. I'm just an American. Okay. Because she's one of those, I'm really Creole. Okay. And she was doing some interview where she was talking about, she did an ancestry thing, and she's from every continent in Africa, and people were clowning her. And she was saying it so proud, like, I'm from every continent in Africa. I'm like, okay. And every continent in Europe. I'm like, okay. Poor thing. God bless her. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Man. Hold on one second. I want to show, what is this picture? Hold on one second, family. I want to show this picture of that Carol lady. Okay, I gotta find that picture. and Taraji B. Henson, you know, last week Taraji P. Henson was going off about how her son was racially profiled. And this is how the entertainment business do black people. They shut you up. And they damn near make you coons. They make you coon. But Taraji P. Henson from the hit show Empire, she was talking about how her son got racially profiled. And she was going on and on about this. And, you know, she was using her platform to bring light to her son being profiled racially. I don't know where it was some kind of event where her son was racially profiled. No coon train for her. No. So she was using, now Empire is the hottest show on television, so now she's saying that her son has been profiled and the cops profiled her son. So this story is getting legs. People are listening to it. Man, they made Taraji apologize to the police for saying that they profiled her son. They made her apologize. Ray, was it in Glendale? Ray, do you know all the he lied? What happened? What happened with the whole story? Then you say he was not close to being profiled. What exactly happened? Well, then I'm asking you what happened because I don't know all the details. Now, is it Glendale, California? Because if it's Glendale, I know about Glendale, and I believe it. I've been harassed in Glendale. If it's Glendale, I believe it. However, what did he lie about, though? I want to. What's the story? They played the tape. Okay, he lied. What happened? The cops pulled him over for a traffic violation. So the cop gave him a break. So the son, okay, so they said he ran a stop sign or a red light. Okay. But Glendale, but let's be real though. I live out here. Glendale is known for fucking with brothers. Glendale was a sundown town. I know Glendale very well. And I know to not fuck around in Glendale. The cops will stop you at the drop of a hat. If you black in Glendale was a sundown town. In Glendale, California, at one point, black people were not supposed to be in Glendale after 6 o'clock. Oh, Tahootie, yeah, because Tahooti's store is in Glendale. It's in Glendale. I've been to Tahootie's store in Glendale. Yeah, exactly. So Tahootie knows Glendale is not a fucking joke. Glendale was a sundown town. Glendale was if back in the day, if you were black, you had to be out of Glendale at 6 o'clock before nighttime. And I've driven through Glendale at night, and I've been stopped before. Several times in Glendale. Glendale's a small city. A lot of Armenians out here in Glendale, too. A lot of Armenians in Glendale. A lot of them. Oh, yeah, it's big time Armenian out there. I mean, let me watch the tape. So he said that hold on. Claim myself racially profiled. Okay, I'm looking at the tape. Let me look at this now. Excuse me. A 40-minute video. This shit is 40 minutes. Hold on, I'm looking at the tape. Let me see something. Contend he was racially profiled. Hold on 1 second.
Hi, I'm Cosmos.
Y'all gonna hear the audio of it.
I do appreciate your cooperation, man. I really do. Alright, sit tight.
Okay.
Where's the weed located? It's in your backpack? Alright, leave it right there.
Okay.
Sit tight. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, so I'm gonna give you a citation for the marijuana. Listen, I'm not gonna give you a citation for running that yellow because that'll actually put a moving violation on your driver's license and you're gonna have to do traffic school and all that stuff. So I'm helping you out by not giving you a violation on that. All I'm gonna do is take the weed from you. You can go to court and show your prescription and stuff, and you can handle it that way, okay? I don't know what happened.
I'm listening. Can y'all hear it?
But I felt like this was a little better than the other one. I'm giving you this too because you smoked weed about 2 hours ago, and my partner was about, we were trying to see if you were under the influence while driving. Don't do that, okay? And a warning, if you have Ritalin on you and you're not supposed to, don't do it. Okay, that's a big violation. And I wouldn't want to do that to you. Nice.
Okay, well, shit. What did he do wrong? I'm still trying to see what the hell he did wrong. I'm looking at the video. Having weed out here ain't wrong, so what did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? Because I just played the thing. So what did he do in the wrong? Because weed is perfectly legal out here in California. So they're talking about they're going to check his prescription for weed. He drove past a pedestrian path. Okay, so he had weed and pills. Okay, weed and pills are legal. So they're talking about the Ritalin. All right, well, Ritalin is legal. So where was he wrong? He ran a yellow light. How you run a yellow light? Because it sounded like he said he ran a yellow light. Running a yellow light ain't illegal. So it sounds like he was profiled. Y'all think just because the cop ain't beating your ass that you're not being profiled. Dude, he was racially profiled. It sounds like you can't drive high. Well, if he was high, how come they didn't arrest him for being high then? If he was high, they would have arrested him. If he was high, they would have arrested him. They were just kind of looking for something. How you know he got pills? And it's that, let me pull you over and just see what's going on with you. Now, then you full of shit. How you know he got pills? You pull somebody over and start digging in their ride, yeah, you're going to see something. Y'all reaching. Dude, that's profiling, dude. Let's just be real. They can come up, the cops can stop you literally for anything. That you ran a yellow fucking light. Really? What did he do illegal? Just because the cop is being nice, that don't mean... The cops always act like they're doing you some kind of favor for not beating your ass. If the cops are... Okay, look, buddy. I'm going to do you a favor. You were driving 4 feet behind the vehicle in front of you. I could have given you a citation for that, but I'm going to give you a citation for this. Like they're doing you a favor. Yeah, I think he was racially profiled. Looking at what I just saw, I think he was still racially profiled. I don't see anything illegal he did. I don't see a damn thing. Running a yellow light ain't illegal. Having weed ain't illegal. Ritalin ain't illegal. So they would just sound like they were looking for something to get the dude on. He said the cops had... They said he had the voodoo wing smell. They had some voodoo wings. Y'all get off the voodoo wings. All right, then. You trolling a little bit, then. All right. So, yeah, I'm thinking that he, did something really wrong. The cop was basically looking for something, which is what we're saying about Glendale. That's what they do in Glendale. They'll pull you over. They'll find a reason for pulling you over. You were driving too fast. You were driving too slow. You ran the yellow light and there was a pedestrian who was about to go. Really? Your headlights were too bright. Your headlights were too dim. When you are black, they have all types of reasons for pulling you over. He ran a yellow light, really? He ran a yellow light. That's what they do in Glendale. That's what they do. The police, they got all types of... Anything you do, they can find a way to criminalize it. Just like that brother who got beaten in Detroit. Well, he was resisting arrest. Basically, if you're a black person and you say, if they beating your ass and you say, ouch, that's resisting arrest. They can say you resisted arrest by saying, ouch, that hurts. You choking the shit out of me hurts. That's resisting arrest. I live out here, dude. Glendale is a racist fucking city. The cops out there, and it's a racist ass city. It was a sundown town. So I still believe the dude was profiled. Yeah, yellow means proceed with caution. It means slow down. I don't think the dude was speeding. They just found a reason to pull him over. I'm not surprised. Glendale is known for that. That's a racist fucking city. Glendale is racist as hell. I'm telling you what I know. I live out here. I don't fuck around in Glendale or Burbank at night. Burbank too. Burbank too. Burbank is just as bad. But like I was saying earlier, the coons, a lot of these coons out here are getting down with the white supremacists. Let me show y'all this other picture real quickly, fam. I gotta show y'all this one. Let me take a screenshot and email it. And you know, the white supremacists, they're also mad at Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama was at the Black Girls Rock show. Now the white supremacists are mad at that. And Michelle Obama showed up to the Black Girls Rock thing for BET. And the white supremacists are like, well, wait. If I came out and said white girls rock, I would be called racist. So that's racist. They're just waiting, looking for a reason to call the Obamas racist for anything they do. If they do anything specific to black folks, the white supremacists are just waiting in the wings to call them racist. That's why I think they're afraid to actually help black people specifically. Which I say they should just overlook that and do it anyway. Because we have specific issues that we need help with. Okay, hold on one second. Let me show y'all this. Well, now what's this lady's name? Hold on one second. Speaking of cooning. I gotta show y'all this. Okay, hold on one second. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Getting this shit together, baby. Okay, how do I download this shit? Hold on. Let me get a call while I'm chopping it up. What's up? Who's calling?
This is Kia.
Kia?
Yes.
Where you calling from, Kia?
I'm calling from Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to be out there in Philadelphia in July. You going to come see me, Kia?
I was calling because you told me to call in today. I'm calling from More Than Keeps. I sent you an email.
Oh, okay. You calling from what now?
From More Than Keeps. I sent you an email about the small business loan.
Yes. I wanted you to tell us about your business. What exactly do you do?
I am a pastry chef,
okay.
And I have been making baked goods for about 4 years now.
Okay.
And my goal is to have a storefront here in Philadelphia.
So you're trying to get a storefront in Philadelphia?
Yes.
Do you have a website for your cakes and cookies and all that now?
I do. It's actually getting worked on. Like, it was just, I had it where it was just for, photos from my cell phone. So it looked kind of like amateurish. So I'm actually getting photos made. But I have a Facebook and an Instagram now. And a Twitter too.
Okay, because see, I'm trying to decide who I'm going to give the loan to first. It's Voodoo Wings is in the front runner because my man is really out here hustling with it. And I like to see people hustle and to see, if we give them the loan, are they going to actually do something with it? That's why I like to see what
Right.
people have done already as far as getting their business off the ground and just getting the momentum going. Have you gotten some prospects on where you want to put the business storefront?
Oh yeah, I know exactly where it is, and I've done my demographics and all my numbers for it too.
Okay. And do you have your business license and all that stuff in order?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the EIN and everything.
Okay. Now, how your food taste, by the way? How is it?
Oh, it's it's good.
Okay. I want to taste one of those cakes and see what they do. You dig? But again, I want to have everybody check out your site. I want to have the brothers and sisters. What's the name of the Facebook page again?
It's the Facebook page is More Than Cakes LLC.
More Than Cakes LLC. So I want everybody to go there, check that out, and we're going to decide exactly which person, which business would best suit the loan, and see if they're going to do something with it. And we're going to check it out, and we're going to have a little vote and see what we're going to do. But I still want people to support what you got going on, and I'll get in touch with you to let you know about the loan, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, dear. All right. Now, speaking of cooning, look at this. Hold on. It's my daughter. Hold on. Now, we know the people out there in Oklahoma, the civil rights Negroes, were cooning with old dude, enabling his racism. There's a lady named Cynthia Davis. Now, Cynthia Davis is down with Al Sharpton and the National Action Network, so she's with that crowd. There was a Klan rally down in Montgomery, Alabama. Excuse me. There was a Klan rally down in Montgomery. So I guess some of the civil rights people went down there. I don't know. But this lady, Cynthia Davis, actually took a picture with her hugging up on one of the Klan members. And this is the picture right here. Hold on. So that's the picture of Cynthia Davis hugging up with the Klan member. She was like, on her Facebook page, she's like, it's so funny. She did not want to take this picture. I talked her into it. My. Me with the KKK member and at the Montgomery March. And let me say this, man. And she was trying to defend, and people were kind of clowning Miss Davis for sitting up here trying to hug up on this damn white supremacist. And she was talking all that Christian, the Lord, love your enemy, turn the other cheek bullshit. Could y'all see, did it go black? What happened? Hold on. My screen froze? What happened? Oh, what happened? Can y'all see me? Oh. Everybody's saying I froze. Refresh. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Hold up. Yo, okay, I did freeze. Hold on. All right. Let me refresh the page. Refresh. All right. All right, refresh. Hold refresh. Up. Yo, okay, I did freeze. Hold on. All right. Let me refresh the page. Refresh. All right. Refresh. Refresh. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to re-show it. All right, y'all, everybody refresh your page. Everybody refresh. All right, I'm going to show the picture again. All right, this is the picture of Cynthia Davis. Here we go. All right. So did y'all see it? So that was Cynthia Davis. Let me turn my heat on. A little cold down here. So that was Cynthia Davis. sitting up here. Yeah, I did sound like Nate Dogg. I was doing that. Hold up, wait. Hold up, wait. So she has the time. So she's up here hugging this white supremacist Klan member, and the Klan member's looking like, why is this nigga hugging me? The Klan member didn't want to do it. These people, we got white supremacists out here who want to kill us. These people want to kill us. And you have these black folks out here hugging and lapping up on these people as if that's going to stop them from wanting to kill us. These people, these are Klan members who want to kill black people. That's their thing. They openly admit to wanting to kill black people. And black people got this childish, coonish, slavish ideology that they're just going to love the hate away. I'm just going to fight that hate with all the love. Come here, you little Klan member. Massa just mad. Don't be mad, Massa. I just love you. And that shit has gotten us nowhere in the last 400 years. Ben, I'm going to get your ass out of here with your trolling ass. You don't know what the Klan has done because they do things under the guise of being police officers. There's a police force down in Fort Lauderdale. They made texts and videos talking about how they're going to kill and beat up black folks. They get off on killing and beating up black folks. They were just exposed. Excuse me. But these little cowardly gestures that black folks keep engaging in, that's just not going to work no more. What's up? Who's calling? Hello? Yo. All right, let me get another call. Y'all messing up the flow. What's up? Who's calling?
Yeah, Tariq, what's going on?
What's up? Who's this?
This C right here.
Where you calling from, C?
North Carolina.
All right, what's on your mind, bro?
Yeah, so I mean, I ain't trying to be on topic, but you know, trying to see if the qualification to get a small business loan.
I think, what do you got going on? What kind of business you got?
Well, 29, and I'm an up and coming songwriter. I make beats. I'm trying to be the next Teddy Riley, and trying to get out there.
You trying to be the next Teddy Riley, and you 29, and you trying to be the next Teddy Riley.
Yeah, because most of my music sound like Aaron Hall a little bit. So, trying to get out there.
Okay. You got a website?
No, I got a song on YouTube. I got a SoundCloud. I ain't really trying to put my YouTube out there yet.
Okay, but you're trying to do music, but you ain't putting it out there like that. You don't want to put your YouTube out there yet, but you do music.
Well, the song I got on YouTube, I made a beat. I had used what's his name? Ivy Brothers sample. So I gotta get that taken down. I ain't trying to get, lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get Pharrell or whatever. So, the whole Pharrell Marvin Gaye thing. So I ain't trying to put that one out there. But I do got a SoundCloud. SoundCloud is SoundCloud.com/CEEJY-project PROJ.
Okay, but I got nobody's gonna remember that. I'll just play one of your videos right here. This is you. Right here.
Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Love is fin in my heart. Losing love, I'm about to lose my mind. You know, number one that I need. I can't be without you. Your love.
Yeah, I had to get his ass out of here. That nigga was just trolling. He wasn't serious. I got him out of here. When the nigga said he's trying to be the next Teddy Riley, I knew this nigga was just running his damn mouth. When he said he's 29 and want to be the next Teddy Riley, I'm like, most motherfuckers 29 aren't familiar with Teddy Riley shit like that. What's going on? Who's calling?
Hey, what's up? This is Jay from Los Angeles.
What's up, Jay? How you doing, fam?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm good, man. What's on your mind?
So check this out. I've been dating this girl for a couple of years now, and we're at the point now where she and I are opening for business. We're starting a gallery and a bookstore out in the mid-city area. But I'm 27 years old, and I kind of feel like I do want to explore my player stage, and I don't want to be a dirty Mac at the same right. So what kind of advice can you break me up with?
Now, how old is she, by the way?
She's 28.
Okay, y'all same age, basically, right?
Pretty much, right? And we went to school together. We're both architects.
Okay, and what she look like?
She's from Chile. She looks good. I mean, she be passed for white, whatever the whole bit.
Okay.
Freckles face. But we click, and it's working out for us. We're starting this business, trying to show a lot of local Black artists in the area, like mid-city area, Leimert Park area.
Okay.
So it works out, but at the same time, I do want to get some play. I know, just being in this whole scene, like I'm limiting myself on the one hand.
But the thing is, man, if you're in a cool relationship, man, a bird in the hand is worth two in the damn bush. And
right,
the player stage is cool, but it's overrated because part of the player stage, you want to get out there and just kind of see what's good and what's not good, and go through some of the people out here to see who's the most thorough one. But if you start off with somebody who's thorough, man, and the shit is working and y'all building something, stick with that. You dig? Because the player stage now, man, there's a lot of ratchets out here, and that gets tired very quickly. You dig?
Right.
That gets real tired. It's like the grass is greener syndrome. For some reason, we think that the grass is always going to be greener wherever we are. If we're out here single, dating around in the player stage, we think, okay, being married, the grass is greener there. But then when cats get married, they're like, well, the grass is greener when you go to the club and turn up every week. So if you're in a good situation, stay in the situation, dude. You can fantasize about the club and all that, but sound like you're winning right now. Sound like y'all talking about doing business, and that's what you want to do. It's very rare to find somebody that you're clicking with and they want to grow as far as business. Because you let that go and ruin that for some ratchets who ain't trying to handle no business, you're going to look like a sucker. So I would say, again, you can just fantasize, man. You get you some nice little porn tapes or whatever, fantasize, but stick with the situation you're in right now, man. You're winning, and when you win, continue the win. Stay on your winning streak. You feel me?
All right. Good looking out.
Thanks for the call, brother.
All right.
Yes, indeed. All right. Let's see who else we got here. Well, let me see who this person is. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, yo, Clay, this is Arkansas from Oklahoma City.
All right. What's going on with you, player? You out there with you out there with the coons, right?
Big time. I know one of the coons personally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where did they find them niggas? I've been at where in the hell did they find all them coons in one swoop? They literally have coons on speed dial.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it is. I mean, cooning is heavy out here. I mean, this is some thorough cats like me, few and far between, but the coons are plentiful. And yeah, the one coon who was sitting right next to him, when I used to go to church back in the day, when I was forced to go to church.
Yeah.
I was never a big fan. Don't like church. Like you said, Christianity is fuck black people up, and he was one of them cats who was more about money than anything, and that's what that Live ID dude did. He paid his ass off, is what he did. So
exactly.
He'd be up there. So them niggas ain't shit. I try to tell my family, try to tell my people in Chicago, but they're all brainwashed with that religious shit.
Man. My brother, stay strong, brother, man. We gonna fight that coon energy. We're gonna fight it, brother. Just stay strong.
I'm telling you, it's hard. It's hard talking to black people. We still want, like you said, we're still in that childlike state where we want to pray the white supremacy, racism away, and we got to be these white people's friends just for them to love us none. We got to get our economics up.
Yes, we do.
We have to have our own economy. We have to have our own.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. No doubt, man. Thank you for the call, brother. But I ran into Dr. Boyce Watkins at the airport. And Dr. Boyce is going to be in Hidden Colors 4, by the way. Dr. Boyce Watkins is going to be in Hidden Colors 4. And that's just the university. Because I was on the plane. I was getting off the plane. We were landing, and I got a text message from Dr. Boyce. And he was just, we're chopping it up. And I was like, yeah, I'm in Chicago right now. I didn't even know he lived in Chicago, by the way. And he was like, well, I'm in the airport right now. So we get off and, we start chopping it up. And, man, real brother, man. I love Dr. Boyce, man. Dr. Boyce is the real true to the game brother, man. And he was telling me, we're talking about all these coons. And one of the news shows wanted him on there with some of those, I think some of them Oklahoma coons. And he was like, I just couldn't do it, man. I just don't have the energy. And I feel that. When I see coons, when I see these gospel coons and all these Negroes hugged up with the white supremacists, man, that just drains my energy. It's like, man, y'all see when I'm doing these interviews, man, when I'm on these international news programs, I'm going after the jugular of white supremacy. I'm calling white supremacy out. So I'm like trying to get it in. And then it's like these buck dancing coons, they're just enabling the people, the white supremacists, who I'm trying to go after. I'm trying to replace that unjust system, and these coons are sitting here nursing them back to health. I'm like, God damn. Y'all making our work an uphill battle. My God. But that's the problem, man. We got to, this stuff where they're enabling the white supremacists. Dude, they're enabling these white supremacists, man. That's working against a lot of the shit that we're doing. I'm not trying to enable them. I would love to go on the Breakfast Club. I do need to go on the Breakfast Club to chop up some game. But this whole thing where these buck dancing butter biscuit brigade are having Negroes are enabling these dudes, these white supremacists. It's like y'all trying to keep us on the damn plantation. And that you're killing off another generation. That's treasonous as far as I'm concerned. Because sitting up here enabling a new generation of white supremacists, basically you're killing off a new generation of black folks. You're creating another oppressor class for your children. This is what kills me with these buck dancing niggas. You know these white supremacists are attacking our children. They're attacking our children, and you're enabling the people who are attacking our children. With all that forgive and let me love you, and dude. I like Kendrick's album. I love Kendrick Lamar. His brother's waking up, and hopefully he wakes up other people. It sounds like Kendrick Lamar's watched Hidden Colors too, by the way. What's up, BRN? That's BRN. That's nothing. Let's see who we got here. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, what's going on, Tariq? It's Najee. How you doing?
Najee, how you doing? I'm good, man. Where you calling from?
Man, I'm up in Jersey.
All right, what's going on? What's on your mind?
Hey, listen. To make it real brief, man, I was going back and forth with this Israel. I think they call themselves the Israelites.
Yeah, Hebrew Israelites.
They dress like wizards on the street corner. So I'm like, so I'm going back and forth with the dude, and I'm like, yo, fam, it's too late in the day for this bullshit. Like, he's like, well, we the original tribe of Israel. I mean, I said, okay,
let's just say if you true. That's true. Now what?
Now what?
Now what? I'm on the corner with you guys, dressed like wizards, screaming at white folks and black folks who don't disagree. That disagree with y'all. Now fucking what?
They dress like wizards.
You know what I'm saying? Do you read, brother? I read. Now what? I'm with you. We're the original people. Now what,
brother? At my lecture yesterday in Chicago, a dude stood up and asked the question in the same reign as that, the same realm. He was like, "Well, Tariq, I think we need to just study Islam more as black people. We just take on the Islamic code and we do the Islamic code, and that's going to save us." I said, "Okay, brother. If we take on the Islamic code, then what do we do? What do all the people here in the room, after we take this code, what do we do in the real world after we take on the code to empower ourselves?" That brother danced around. Well, then we pray, and then when we have the code with our spirituality, I said, "Brother, I want to know, what do we do?" "Well, the Allah and the spirit and the Kundalini." I said, "Okay, have a seat, brother. Thank you." It's never, there's never an answer. All that is to waste time, to not do nothing. Y'all keep yelling on corners, talking about read this book, read the Quran, read the Bible, read the Torah, read all of these books, and just not do nothing. When it comes to action, nobody wants to get into no action. And
it's like Tariq, it's like too late in the day for this bullshit.
Exactly.
He like, you know what I'm saying? Oh well, you know, the time is going to come when God is going to put the black man back on the throne of power, and we going to enslave white folks. So I said, okay, just like the Christians, you waiting for Skydash.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Man,
Right,
thanks for the call, man. Exactly, dude. All these dudes, when they start getting into this whole spiritual thing, and I talked about this in Chicago. I'm gonna put the video up. We'll probably sell it for a couple of bucks. We'll see. But there was a couple of dudes in there talking the same thing. And one of the dudes, somebody said that the guy who stood up could possibly be that guy that I be clowning all the time on here. What's that guy? He's called up a few times and I've clowned him. He was talking about how we are the Almoravids, something like that. What's that guy? I've clowned him a couple of times, and a dude came up to me. He's like, "Hey man, you know that's old dude, right? That you clowned on your show, your Ustream." He called up. I forgot his name. Not that coon. I forgot the dude's name. Prince Amir. Yeah. Prince Amir. The dude said it was Prince Amir. But at the lecture, his name was Honesty. At the lecture, he said his name was Honesty. But my man at the lecture said, he said, "Look, I think that was Prince Amir, man, based on what he was saying." And Prince Amir, was that you, brother? Honesty, or whatever your name. Was that you? Yes, he said his name was Honesty. Let's see who this is. What's up? Who's calling?
Nah, this is not Prince Amir.
What's up? Who's this?
Hey, who's this?
This motherfucker right here.
Who's this? Tariq?
Yeah, this is Tariq, man. Who you call?
So I'm trying to call Tariq, man. Tariq Nasheed.
Because now you got an accent, nigga. You first you didn't have an accent. Now you got an accent. Okay, go ahead.
No. I'm calling you from London, my man.
You calling from London?
Yeah, I am. I'm watching you right now live.
Okay, nigga, you done had about 3 accents. First, you sound like a nigga from LA.
No.
Then you had a Jamaican accent. Now you got an English accent. Now you got an African accent. Okay, so you don't even know how you want to troll yet. All right.
No. I'm serious. Come here. I'm serious.
Okay, all right. Okay, let me know what voice you want to use for your trolling, nigga. Which one is it?
No. My name is Dre, man. Sorry, I'm calling to speak about business. I'm not calling to talk any sort of Prince Amir nonsense.
Okay, so what business you want to do? What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, well, I was at the London at the election in London, and the question we raised about you giving some of them loans. Some of them are startup loans to people across here.
Okay.
So
you want a loan? You want a loan?
Yeah, man. I'm trying my best in this place to get some money to start a business.
What kind of business you got?
Well, I have a haulage lorry truck driving type of business.
A truck driving business.
Yeah, trucking business. Yeah, and it's very difficult, man. So I'm really trying to get my hands on some of that startup money to start up a real viable business and expand and hopefully employ some brothers, to do work. You know what I'm saying? Just to get this empire going.
All right. So what exactly are you trying to do? You're trying to get a trucking business. What you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a trucking business started. So that I can get some, so that I can start building this future. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, I got a video of you on one of your vehicles right here. Is this you? Get his ass off this goddamn phone. And like, I'm gonna give his shady ass. This nigga has 4 accents. I ain't giving him shit. The hell out of here. What's up? Who's calling?
Hello.
Hey, who is this? This sounds like, what's your name? Hold on.
Free.
What's your name?
Free.
Free. You sound like what's somebody else? I forgot. But you called before, right, Free?
No, I never called before, but I did meet you at your Hidden Colors event last year.
Okay. What you look like?
I emailed you and I sent you some pictures.
When? Last year?
No, I emailed you for the microloan.
Oh, you did. What was what was your business?
I have a vegan skincare line.
Let me think. I'm trying to remember. Vegan skincare. I don't remember that. When did you email me?
I emailed you yesterday. I emailed you a few times from Become Earth.
Become Earth. Let me look at that. And which email address you sent it to?
Info at Tariq Live.
At TariqElite.com. Let me see. What's your name on there? Is it Jasmine?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of emails that I haven't read because I've been traveling. So, do you have a website for your business?
Yes, it's called BecomeEarth.com.
Let me look at it. Hold on. BecomeEarth.com. Okay, so let me see. I'm looking at it. Become Earth. All items. Okay, anti-cellulite. Okay, this looks pretty thorough. So, what are you trying to do? What are you trying? Like, if you got a loan, what would you do with it?
Well, I'm going to be selling at the Black Business Expo in Carson.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to stock up on inventory and marketing and packaging and stuff like that.
Okay. So you just basically sell everything on your site, right?
I'm selling it on my site and also sell. I'm putting it in stores like Simply Wholesome and Dr. Rosie Milligan's store. A couple of people that are inquiring about my products. It's just that I'm working on better packaging.
Yes,
barcodes and stuff like that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look into this and see what's doing. I want to get some of your stuff and see how it works and make sure it ain't breaking motherfuckers out, and because it looks thorough.
No, it's definitely not. And I was telling my husband that I would like to send your baby some products because I have a baby skincare line.
Okay. Well, send me some first. I don't want to put none on my baby, and my baby grows my baby get a mustache and some shit. I want to try it first before I put it on my kids. And if it works
just let me know what you want. Go on there and tell me what you want, and then email me, and I can send it to you as soon as possible.
Okay, I will do that. I'm gonna email you back. All right.
Okay, thank you. You have a good night.
Thank you, dear. There you go. Yes, indeed. Wait, what's this? Dr. Boy's texting me now. So make events. But yeah. Yeah. What's up, Miss Braxton? Well, let me have Dr. Boyce call up real quick. Hold on. Let me have Dr. Boyce call up. He just texted me. Hold on. Well. I'm having him call up. Show now. You call up real quick. So let me see if he'll call up 818-850-5404. All right. Let me see if he'll call up real quick. I just text him back. Yes, indeed. Don't forget, man, go to hiddencolorsfilm.com to get Hidden Colors 1, 2, and 3. Y'all got to get the original, authentic copies of Hidden Colors. Hidden Colors 1, 2, and 3. Y'all stop fucking with them bootlegs. Yeah, her website looks thorough. Her website looks thorough. Her website definitely looks thorough. I still would like to get Minister Farrakhan for Hidden Colors 4. I still would like to get in touch with him. It's very difficult to get in touch with him because, so many people say that, they got the hookup with him and, it's people who are trying to make themselves seem important. Okay, we're trying to get Dr. Boyce to call up. Is this dude trying to pretend to be the African dude? Okay. Yeah, Dr. Boyce, he's in Chicago. Okay. Let's see who this is. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, how you doing, Tariq? My name is Martin.
Martin?
Yeah, Martin. Martin from Philly.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Philadelphia, but I'm originated from Haiti.
Okay, so what's on your mind, bro?
Well, I wanted to get your attention on the Haitian Mango contest. I'm invested into a food processing plant in Haiti. And what we do, we dry mangoes because 80% of Haitian mangoes goes to waste every year.
Okay.
Because there's no way to transport them out of the rural area. So what we do, we got invested into a plant where we dry the mangoes. We have some, and if you, I'm going to send you some. It will be the most tasty dried mango you'll ever have. They're 100% natural. So now I'm addressing all Haitian men around the world to go on HaitianMenGo.com and order a sample of our mango. It's only $5. But when you order it, you're generating 1 hour of labor directly in Haiti.
Okay.
Today we bought 12,000 mangoes today. But we need people to go on the website. It's a crowdfunding. And to buy their mango sample. And it comes with a letter from one of our workers.
Wait. Spell it, brother. Mango, because I'm looking.
Okay, it's Haitian Mango, but it's spelled MENGO.com.
MENGO, Mengo.
Exactly. Haitian men, go.
Okay.
Because what we want to do, we want Haitian men and Haitian women to support Haitian workers over there just by using our resources and make people try our 100 natural mangoes. There's no preservative, no sugar added. It's all natural.
Okay. I'm looking at, so it's a GoFundMe page. Okay.
Exactly. It's a GoFundMe page, but I'll also send you more information about the company. We're totally legit. We are FDA approved. We're thorough. We've done everything we needed to do. Now we're at the point where instead of going to get some loans or asking for money, we ask people to contribute by ordering a sample. It's only $5. You get a sample of the mango. You get the letter from one of our workers that thank you for generating 1 hour of labor in the street in Haiti.
Okay. All right, man. But thank you for the call, brother. All right. All right. It's HaitianMengo.com. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. The information was kind of, I don't know what he's, sometimes the information is just all over the place. Somebody say, get out of here, you damn nigga. Say $9,020. Say they're not FDA approved. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds more like a charity than a business. What's up, True? I cut you off. Were you the dude talking about the truck? What's up, beautiful Q? What business you got going? Yeah, and that's the thing. When I asked for a website and then they sent a GoFundMe page, I was like, okay. All right. Okay, that does look a little sketchy. That looks a tad bit sketchy. Hold on one second. Let me get another call. I want Dr. Boyce to call in. What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, what's going on, Plex? It's Ken out of Houston.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's on your mind?
Not much, man. I just wanted to get your thoughts. And by the way, I want to say this. I'm glad we got Dr. Boyce Watkins on Here Comes Four, man.
Yes, indeed.
That's dope.
Much.
And I just wanted to get your take, man, on what you thought about the lady posting the ad in Atlanta about the Mandingo fight.
Yeah. There was I'm gonna talk about that right now. Thank you, brother. There was somebody who put an ad in the paper. They wanted like some Mandingo fighters to reenact some type of slave thing, some real weird shit, and a lot of people questioned the authenticity of it. And I let people know that this stuff is kind of common where people want to have these slave type reenactments and there's always some kind of sexual connotation to it. And basically this lady and her husband, they wanted, it was some kind of freaky sex thing with dudes. They wanted them to act like slaves. It was some real freaky bullshit. And this is common with the white supremacists. They have these little freaky sex fetishes, and it's called race play. That's what it's called, race play. It's not even cuckold. Cuckold is something different. But this is something else. This is a genre that a lot of folks don't know about. It's called race play. As a matter of fact, if you go to Twitter and look at the hashtag race play, you'll see an example of it. And it goes beyond just porn fetish. Because I told people about these articles and these websites, and I posted up several links and sources where, and they really do it with black women a lot. They basically, the white supremacists, they pay black women to do these very degrading sex acts. They'll like paint the word nigger on them, and it's like this bedwench fantasy thing. They have sisters chained up like slaves. They put black women in cages like slaves and have the word nigger outside the cage. They have black women holding up signs like "I'm a dirty nigger bitch" and the word nigger bitch on their forehead written. It's real degrading. It's way beyond a porn fetish. This is something else. It ain't like ghetto gaggers. It's like you get legitimate porn actresses who are just, you know, this is something else. This is beyond ghetto gaggers. Because these women aren't really porn actresses. A lot of these women are just, some of these women are just into it. They got, this one blog is so disturbing. It's like they got black women in cages. They got one black woman, there's a bunch of white men standing around her peeing on her. Now, this is something way different than just ghetto gaggers. It's real degrading. It's beyond porn. They got one clip on this website, this blog, where they got white dudes telling black women to act like monkeys, act like a nigger monkey, and black women, you know, it's beyond porn. It's something else. It's some straight slave shit. And shame on those women who participate in that. And they get gay black men to participate in that type of stuff too. So yeah, man, it's crazy. And some of the women on these, it was a couple of articles, even in Media Takeout is not a reputable source, but even they put out an article about it too. That a lot of those women who participate in what's called race play are some of these women who are those who identify as black feminists. Some of those women who identify as black feminists, they participate in some of that racial humiliation, that shit where they're standing in front of Confederate flags and all this old stuff. And these are self-proclaimed black feminists. And I've always told people that many of them have the Negro bedwench mentality, and that's proof right there that they have it. That is proof that they have it. Let's see who this is. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, what's good? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Who's this?
Yeah. This is Gumbo out of Texas.
Gumbo out of Texas. What's on your mind, Gumbo?
Yeah. Can military men and women be woken up?
They can be. They can be. They can be. And even Dr. John Henry Clark said that's probably one of the biggest threats to white supremacy is that black people, we've mastered the military here. So we understand military. We fought in all the wars. That's why you had brothers like the Tuskegee Airmen. You had a lot of black people who are very thorough in the military. So this is why they kind of have to have us subjugated even more, because we know what they know to a certain degree as far as military skills. Just like with the Black Panthers, a lot of the Black Panthers were military or Vietnam veterans and Korean War veterans. So they fought in the military and they knew military tactics and they knew how to protect themselves, and that was a big threat. So there are some of us who can be waking up, and that's a threat to white supremacy.
Yeah, my uncle is a high-ranking officer. He's actually the person that put Ron Brown's body back together, and this dude was being a straight coon a couple of days ago.
Oh, damn.
And I think maybe my life might be in danger just by telling him a couple of things I knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
hey, man.
You know, I didn't know. I didn't think so. I didn't think.
Some of them can't, but there's some people who like being coons, man. Just like that movie, The Soldier Story, the day of the Geechee is over. You dig? It's just some black folks who like coons, who like being coons, who are in the military.
Thank you.
But thanks for the call, brother. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Chris Dorner, exactly. The spook who sat by the door. Go check that movie out again. Sam Greenlee, the legendary Sam Greenlee. That's what they've always feared, the spook who sat by the door. A black person who learns those military tactics and then use them back, they fear that. And don't forget, man, the Crispy Puppet has a GoFundMe page. Y'all need to donate to the Crispy Puppets movie. That right there, that's the yeah, Brenda, that's the link right there for it. That I didn't want to post the blog up. It's so disturbing. Brenda 828 just posted that blog up that I was just talking about. That blog is really disturbing. The way these white supremacists are doing these black women on there. I'm looking at it now. They got a black woman with her titties out and the words "coon whore" written on her titty. They got like black women kissing white people's feet. is real disturbing. Very disturbing. Yeah, they got black women with the words nigger, slut written on them. Real crazy fetish. Oh yeah. We definitely gonna do the crispy puppet movie. We gonna do that. I'm gonna do the movie and put it on YouTube. I'm gonna do the crispy puppet movie. What's up, Beach? You say, do you think we'll ever unite? We don't need to unite. We just need a code. Nope, we ain't gonna unite at all. We just need a code. It ain't about uniting, it's about a code. Trying to get us to unite, there's too much work. Let's just get a code of conduct. A code is something that we can do overnight. A code is something we can do overnight. All this uniting and look, we were united in the slave ships. Look, that's the problem. We got this whole thing of, like Neely Fuller said, just all getting together. But you get together and not have an agenda, what happens? You start fighting. See, when you reunite and unite and you ain't got no code or no agenda, you're going to fight. All you're going to do is just start going in on each other. That's why whenever we get in a room, we start bickering and fighting. All we need is a code. We get a code, we won't need to do all that shit. Yeah, Jay, you saw that race play tag? Yeah, it's real deep, man. When I say the Negro bedwench mentality is real, the Negro bedwench mentality is real, man. I wish Dr. Boyce had called up. Or if I missed him. What's up? Who's calling?
Yo, what up, Tariq? It's Ryan from Brooklyn.
What's your name, brother?
Ryan.
Ryan from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
What's on your mind,
good,
Ryan?
Boss.
What's on your mind, Ryan?
Oh, my fault. You know what's funny? Something funny happened to me at work, like last week, right?
Yeah.
And I think I work with this white supremacist, right?
Okay.
So I'm at work, right? And this woman, right? She be talking, like it's a corporate environment, she be talking mad crazy about black people. I'm in a corporate side, I just brush it off. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So come to find out, her ex-boyfriends were black. Like, she was getting these Jamaican dudes and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, she's just trying to show out. They do that. Coons get in front of white folks and start trying to show out. But let me get some of these other calls. Thanks for the call, brother. All right. Okay. I'm trying. Oh, who is this? What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, it's Pierre Dupree.
Who is this?
My name is Pierre Dupree, and I was calling. I wanted to ask you a question.
Go ahead, brother.
The question I wanted to ask is, I was talking with my buddy, and I wanted to ask, why don't you guys get like a black radio station going? Like between like you and all the people who are actually like, I don't want to categorize you as conscious, but like all the guys who's actually doing something like you, Jason Black, and different lectures like that, and get like a radio station going.
Well, that's what we do with online. See, the thing is, I can reach more people online than in terrestrial radio, so we already have that, and that's been acting as a form of media. That's why I like the internet. Yeah. The internet has been an equalizer. Terrestrial radio, as far as I'm concerned, that's kind of, to me, it's kind of been on the decline. But
yeah, I understand what you're saying about it. But not just a regular radio station, but like it's a black-owned radio station.
Right.
A black-owned network.
A network is something, a television network, that's something that would be, I think would be more viable. But again, we're working in the media now, just like with the Hidden Color series, that's the closest thing that we have to a black-owned network, a for real black-owned network right now.
Yeah.
So, and with the black-owned network thing, you still got to go through regulations, the FCC and all that stuff. So it's a lot more work, but it can be done, and we're taking the steps now. Again, Hidden Colors, it's something that we're using as our media right now, but it has to be supported 100%. We can't have coons sitting up here making excuses and trying to sabotage the Hidden Color series, because they'll try to do the same thing if we get a network. They'll be complaining and trying to sabotage that, because I still gotta fight niggas who bootleg my shit. So again, we gotta get a code of conduct, so whenever we get certain things in place, it will be successful and everybody will support it. But thanks for the call, brother. This brother's phone is annoying. There's something going on with his phone. All right, I wanted Dr. Boyce to call up, but I guess my brother's busy. Yeah. Bill Cosby tried to get a network, and shit, his son got killed on the side of a damn freeway with $1,000 in his pocket and a brand new Benz with the keys in it and a Rolex watch on, and they said it was a robbery. Okay, so okay. You know, this nigga keeps calling with the fake fucking accent. What's up, man?
Hello, hey, Tariq.
Why do you keep calling over and over, dude?
Well, I was trying to speak to you earlier on, but you took me for somebody else, so I apologize.
Okay, but you said what you had to say, brother. So what else is what else is it?
No, I don't think you got what I was trying to say to you, my man. I'm trying to get you to have a look at my website. I'm trying to get money, my man.
What's your website, man?
Just check it. It's www.sketson.com. I posted it a few times. Let me just send it again.
Is it? Are you putting it in the chat room? Put it in the chat room.
Yeah, I'm putting it in right now. Yeah, I'm putting it in right now. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, there you go.
Because now you got Sketson.com.
That's correct. Yeah.
What the hell what does Sketson mean? What is that?
Just check it out. It's a trucking company, freight, dealing with freight and by air and land and sea. And I'm trying to get things going with this business, and they do pull a few containers across pulling containers across the UK and Europe.
So your trucking company looks like a goddamn Scooby-Doo van. You got a van, and that's your trucking company? You got a Scooby-Doo van on this motherfucker, and that's the trucking company, brother? What you going?
No, I don't think. I don't think you're looking at the correct thing.
I'm looking at Stetson.com. There's a van on here, dude, and you talking about a trucking company. What you gonna move? Lawn chairs? What you gonna move in this little van?
No, I think you need to check it again.
I'm looking at a van, dude. There's a you got a minivan, and that's your trucking company.
No. You got to look the website again, man.
I'm looking at Sketson.com, brother. There's a goddamn a van that looks like it takes motherfuckers to soccer games.
No, I think you need to look again, my brethren. I think
you keep telling me looking. I keep looking. I'm seeing the same goddamn van, brother. All right. So, do you have a truck? What do you have now?
Yeah. Well, I sent you an email. I'm
asking you now. What do you have?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. I got a truck. I got a truck. I want to expand it a little bit more.
So the truck. It must be that van you trying to expand. You gonna put some rims on the van?
No.
You trying to trick? This ain't pimp my ride, dude. You trying to pimp out that fucking van?
No, I don't mess with vans, man. I'm looking at truck. I'm dealing with trucks.
Brother,
I'm dealing with.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
Get out of here! Fuck out of here! He keeps saying check it again. I'm looking at the same goddamn van. No, my brother, you gotta check it again. Oh God, man. No, check it again. I'm looking at the same van. Oh no! Just one more time. Look at it, nigga. If I close my eyes and open my eyes, it's a van in my fucking face. All right. Look at it again. Like that's gonna make this van disappear. He's at a trucking company. There's this old ass 1988 child molester van. This van look like they be kidnapping kids in it. This nigga trying to get money for a stalker van. Good Lord. Check it again, man. Just check it again. I'm still looking at this ragged ass van, nigga. No. You don't get it. You're looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the website you gave. I'm looking at this raggedy fucking van. My God, this nigga got the magic school bus. This nigga got like a remedial school student van. And you want to get a loan for that van? Man, if you don't get your ass out of here. Y'all, I'm done for the night. Y'all ain't gonna keep me on here with this fuckery. The trap van. Oh, Lord, y'all. Sketson.com. That's the website. Sketson. Sketson. This nigga right here. Said somebody. They said it looked like a bang bus. A bang bus van. Man, brother. Oh, who is this calling from Alabama? Let me get this. I was about to get off. Let me see what this. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, this is Dee from Alabama. Tariq, how you doing?
Hey, Dee. This is the phone sex D calling.
Would you stop putting me on blast?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go beyond that.
What's going on, Miss D? How are you, love?
I really want your opinion on something. This is the only way I feel I can get to you real quick.
Yeah.
If you would mind, would you go to my website and give me your honest opinion on it? I'm trying to carve out this niche, kind of working.
What's the website,
sweetie? So please. www.sexywriting.com. And just, I'm going to get off the phone and listen to you. Just, tell me about it.
Yes, indeed. Sexywriting.com. Okay. Right. Is that right for me? That's what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take a
get
look
off
at it.
and listen to your opinion.
All right. Thank you, sweetie.
Thanks.
Okay. Writing right for me. So I'm looking at her website. Let me see. Writing reviews for websites on different forums by critiquing a product or service. Okay. Now let me say this for once. It's if I look at a website, I need to know immediately what the hell I'm looking at. So right now, it's very difficult to understand what the website is about. When I see a website, immediately your website should let you know what that website is about. What are you selling? What are you doing? Who are you? I don't know what this website is about. I'm looking at it, and it looks incomplete. It's like a animation chick on here. And it has to be more articulate. It has to be more easy to understand. Let me see. And there's a video on here. Let me see. Oh shit. Okay, okay. Let me. This video you got. That music got to go. If it's sexy writing, that music is not sexy. That music sounds like rape music. Sexy writing. And the video don't even great reviews, generate sales. Sister, I'm looking at the video. The video ain't even explaining what the site is about. It says, a great review can generate sales and the trust of customers. Writing reviews for websites. You just have to articulate what your website is about. And I'm looking at the site. I don't know what the website is. And the rape music ain't helping. Sound like you collaborated with Jay Slim from Atlanta. Sound like you have collaborated. You're the female version of Jay Slim. The rape poet. Oh, God. Y'all remember Jay Slim with the rape poem? Thought right. Okay, so I again, sister, I don't know what the site is about. Yeah, Jay Slim, I think Jay Slim is in love. Jay Slim stopped writing his poems. He found him somebody to love. Man. All right. Anyway, let me get out here, y'all. I got to go upstairs with my children and see what they're doing. All right, let me get up out of here, y'all. It's been real. Again, let me shout out. I love everybody in Chicago. I thank Chicago for coming out. We had a great time in my lecture. Hey, y'all want to book me for a lecture, man? Y'all hit me up. KFlex4, the number 4, life at yahoo.com. KFlex4life. Or info at TariqElite.com. But KFlex4life, that's my main email. You guys can hit me up. If y'all want to do a lecture, have your money together. You got to put down a deposit. The deposit is usually a couple of grand. Just so it won't waste time. Because people want me to come places. Have your money together. Don't email me talking about no window shopping shit. My deposit is going to be a few $1,000s to put down as a deposit. But your lecture is going to be sold out. So if y'all want me to come to your city, just make it happen. Just stop talking about it, be about it. I don't want to sit up and talk back and forth. I'm real cut and dry. All my lectures are sold out everywhere I go. There's a success. So y'all ready to do business? Y'all hit me up and we'll do business. Keep it real simple. You dig? And don't forget to go to hiddencolorsfilm.com, and don't forget to go to TariqElite.com to get that fresh clothes, get those fresh clothes and that fresh gear. All right? I'm out of here. Holla.